Welcome everyone to It's Vinylly Mine. It's been a long time, I know, but I'm excited. I've got one for you today, folks. We are doing an unboxing. Got this fresh in the mail, and I wanted to experience opening this with you. It's from TerrorVision, and I believe this is the My Bloody Valentine special edition release that they did recently that I pre-ordered. Almost forgot I had it until it showed up. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what TerrorVision has in store for us. They added all kinds of extra goodies with this release, not just the wonderful vinyl that they always do, but a lot of other extra tidbits that I can't wait to take a look at. So enough of this, and we're talking the original My Bloody Valentine now. So we are talking about the original. Of course, you got to specify these things nowadays. But in any case, enough of me babbling. Let's drop the needle right away and open the box and take a look at what's inside. So I'm very excited, as you can tell. It's been a while since we've done an episode. So yeah, fragile. Why, this must be French. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyway, so let's open this box and see what's inside, shall we? Oh, I'm so excited. I hope you all have tuned in to Review-A-Palooza. Have you enjoyed the spoiler rooms? And don't forget the soundtrack show we did recently for our streamathon. And there may be more on that. We're kind of working on things. So more on that in the future. But for now, let's see if we can actually get this box open. It's very well packaged, like TerrorVision always does. And as you can probably figure out, TerrorVision is still, out of all the boutique places that release vinyl especially, TerrorVision is still probably my favorite. I just love the work that they do. And so this excellent packaging we have here. Oh, look at this. Beautiful packaging. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to pop all the bubble wrap, though I am tempted to pop all the bubble wrap. So let's see here what we got going on. Look at all this bubble wrap, making sure. Oh, first off, what do we got in here? Check this out. That's awesome. Welcome to Valentine's Bluff, the little town with the big heart. That is an awesome keychain. Look at that. That is very cool. I love it. I dig it. And it's textured too. It's got raised. It's not just a simple print. This is a molded keychain. So yeah, there's some effort there. Got texture and raised letters and such. Hell yeah, can't wait to add that to the collection. And then here we are. 3 vinyls, folks. 3 discs in this wonderful release that TerrorVision has done. Look at this. Oh man, we got our hype sticker up there, which, pardon me, original motion picture, a definitive uncut edition of the soundtrack. How cool is that? 3X LP box set, definitive uncut edition, over 45 minutes of unreleased content with liner notes from the director, the composer, the miner, and the fan. So I love that. I love that hype sticker. And oh man, yeah, let's open this up very carefully. This box, an actual box. It's a 3X thing, and they could have done like a triple fold, gatefold, but they didn't. They did it as a box, and man, that is just awesome. Look at that. There's a nice matte finish on this as well. I love the My Bloody Valentine, the box setting, the beat up box that it is with the stamps and everything, and with our killer in the middle. That is so cool, and a nice smooth finish on this as well in this box. And check this box out. It is thick, folks. Look at, here's the spine. I love it. You can read that clearly when you put it on the shelf, and at the same time it still sticks with the overall theme of the box. That art wraps all the way around the edge on this box, so completing the artwork, which is always fantastic on TerrorVision releases. And then on the back, check that out. That is cool. Composed by Paul Zaza, My Bloody Valentine. 2 roses are red, violets are blue, 1 is dead, and so are you. I love the fact that that's what they put on the back instead of the full track listing. And the fact you have a scary eye here underneath, like their victim is trapped in the box. That is such a cool design. Oh my Lord, this is friggin' awesome, man. I digged it. This is probably one of the best box sets I have in my collection now. And inside, oh, what do we got here? Take care of that lid. That is some great art. So inside, we have a letter to the exhibitors. Oh, this is a replication of the letter that was included in by the Secret Film Company in promotional material. That is awesome. Check that out. It's on some sturdy paper, and then they have the ballad. They have the Ballad of Harry Warden on the back, the lyrics to that as well. That is awesome. With their copyright down below as well. This replica, this is great. Put on solid paper too. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, and then we got some more here. Check this out. You can have a My Bloody Valentine mask to terrorize with vengeance of your very own minor mask for My Bloody Valentine. You can become the minor. I'm not going to cut this out. Why would you? That'd be horrible. But check that out. You could. You wear this while you're listening to the soundtrack, right? Oh, and look at this. They got lobby cards in here. Check that out. That is awesome. Scenes from the movie on these lobby cards. Oh man, property of the National Screen Service Corporation, licensed for use in connection with exhibition. Look at that, Paramount release. I love that. And again, on very sturdy material. Oh man, they just went all out with this release. They really did. And here you are, promotional copy, not for sale. The definitive cut. Look at that artwork, man. That is so cool. Very scary, all red and white, yet you can see what's going on in here. And on back, this is for disc 1. Here's what we've got for the track listings and production stills and some more wonderful retro artwork on the back of this. This here would usually be printed or pressed on like records that were sent to radio stations and such. This would be pressed in gold. We've had those before where we've had the promotional, the true print, the original releases. But yeah, here they've got that replicated. And look at this. Each sleeve has its own artwork. Oh man, that is awesome. That artwork, there's more than one way to lose your heart. And then on the back, the track listing for this one. Look at how much music is on this thing, man. This is crazy. I love this artwork too. The heart-shaped box. You still got some pretty scary production stills on there. And then, yeah, see that logo? We've actually got that on the Superman 2 laser etch vinyl we've got, as well as a couple other items where that's actually in gold. But here, at least they're replicating it here on this sleeve too. Oh, man, that is freaking awesome. Look at that art all the way through. They really just outdid themselves with this release. This is crazy. And then the box too is still really solid. Now, all right, let's look at what's inside each one of these sleeves. We'll start with the top one and we'll go in order quick here. What do we got in here? So, here's where our liner notes are. And oh, check out that color vinyl. You know me and color vinyl, but first check out the amount of liner notes we have here. Lots to read while you're listening. I love it. Oh, this is the original sleeve. Cool, this is the sleeve. They did it separately. That is awesome. With the liner notes on the sleeve and then putting the vinyl separately rather than in the sleeve so you can protect it. And look at that color. Look at that pattern. That pattern is amazing. Oh, look at some wonderful art there. What's great about this pattern though that's on here is that it still fits with the overall artistic art theme, color palette and such that they've got going on here. So mad props to them on that, keeping that consistent. And yeah, let's get this in here without hurting it. And then we have in a disc 2, comes with a sleeve. Oh, look at that color. That color is awesome too. I love that pattern. Such a great pattern. Even more liner notes on the sleeve for this release with some wonderful pictures, as well as credits here for all, as well as the track listings as well. Over 113 minutes of music. That's crazy. That is so crazy. I love it. Oh, I can't wait to listen to this and to read all of this stuff on these sleeves, man. Man, TerrorVision really giving me some homework. Giving me some homework, and I love it. I love when they put so much effort. And then the final one here as well, we've got our, oh, I think that's my favorite pattern right there on number 3. That's got to be my favorite pattern on here. And even more liner notes here on the sleeves. So, oh, I can't wait to listen to all this. So I'm going to be busy for the next couple hours, folks. So stay tuned. We're going to take a break, listen to all this wonderful music. And when we come back, I'll let you know about the pressing and my thoughts on this release overall. So stay tuned.
Hey everyone, looking for even more content? Then why not head on over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/specialmarkproductions, where we have 3 affordable tiers that will get you access to the conversation before the conversation of the spoiler room, get an exclusive VIP episode each month that you vote for the spoiler room, and you can also get early access to our videos and so much more. So head on over there, because the more we can do there, the more we can do here.
And here we are, folks. We're back from listening to this extensive soundtrack to My Bloody Valentine 1981. And let me tell you, they put in a lot of effort, not only in the design and the release, but the quality of the pressing, all the colored vinyl. It sounded really good. No pops or anything at all. I enjoyed the crisp tracks, and also the way they arranged the tracks were interesting. Discs 1 and 2 were completely the orchestral songs, and the third disc is actually all the vocal songs. So rather than have the vocal songs kind of interrupt the mood and such with the instrumentals, they put them on the final record. And I thought that was a very interesting and a very creative way to approach the material, because it was very fitting. So you have 1 vocal record and 2 OST records. So, you know, score records. So I just thought that was a great way to arrange this, and not something you get often with releases like this. Now, as far as my favorite tracks go, I mean, In the Beginning is a great track alone, just for its moody, dark, brooding, like setting up that atmosphere. And then it's interesting because it goes right from that track into Okay, Let's Go Guys, which is a banjo playing, you know, track, which it's just a wonderful transition in there. And Swinging from the Rafters has a wonderful musical palette to where they've got different instrumentation and sounds coming in. It's still very coherent. It doesn't like get away from itself, but it sounds so cool. And all of the music in this, all of the orchestral stuff especially, is such fitting horror music. Oh, atmospheric, creepy, not a huge amount of jump scare stingers, but they are in there. But, you know, you go from this like dark, brooding music to suddenly this very pretty melodic part, like in the beginning track, you get that. And then on side C, I really enjoyed, which one is it? Oh, It's a Sad, Sad Story. That's a prime example of the differences in the instrumentation and music that you get in this soundtrack that just makes it such a wonderful horror movie soundtrack. Just a great soundtrack in general, but especially horror movie music. This really fits the bill quite a bit, and I am so glad it's now part of my collection. So yeah, there you have it, folks. My Bloody Valentine, the special release from TerrorVision, the 3X LP. So worth getting it if you can. I think they ran out of stock for obvious reasons, but if you do get a chance to get your hands on it, especially if you're a fan of My Bloody Valentine or just really good horror music, That's what this soundtrack is. The third disc with all the vocal stuff on it is very twangy country southern blues type music that you would hear in definitely a hillbilly bar or a very rural bar in some areas. So that may not be as much of a listened to disc for you, but the other two tracks for sure are ones that are made really, really well and just all have a great sound palette that's perfect for the horror music lover out there. So yeah, TerrorVision doing great. A shout out to Earl Kess for the artwork and layout of this release. Earl Kess doing fantastic work for TerrorVision. Love the work of everybody involved at TerrorVision with releases like this. And it just makes me, love being a collector and having these on my shelf. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in this very long episode, but this is a very long soundtrack. So yeah, my Bloody Valentine 3X LP release from TerrorVision. It's finally mine, and I'll catch you on the flip side.